All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and here we go again. Now, Donald Trump finally responds to Robert De Niro. Y'all remember at the courthouse, he was running his mouth, talking bad about Trump supporters, trying to tell everybody that they shouldn't vote for Donald Trump, talking about he's a threat to democracy, we should vote for Joe Biden. Just said all type of clown stuff. Like, who in the world wants to vote for Joe Biden, a man that has the border open, inflation is high, he don't know what he's doing, don't know how to get off a stage. I mean, just all type of stuff. As in Donald Trump words, can't put two sentences together. And you want us to vote for him? Like, Robert De Niro is a fool. He should just stay acting. Like Don Jr. even said. He said he ain't cranked out in a good movie in a long time. Now he want to come to politics and try to persuade everybody to vote for Joe Biden and not Donald Trump. Nobody is listening to Robert De Niro. He's delusional. But we definitely finna get straight into this video right here. And this will come by Benny. He said, Donald Trump murders Robert De Niro with memes after psychotic meltdown at the courthouse. So like I said, make sure y'all please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with everything that's going on. And shout out to everybody who always shows support and watches the entire video. I appreciate all of you. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this, man. Let's see what Donald Trump had to say about this.
You like to see that again? It's hard to catch the first time. Did you get it?
Well, that was funny.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. I've been covering the tire fire cluster F of American politics for the better part of the last 15 years. I've seen a lot of desperate cringe plays by failing campaigns, but I've never seen anything like the Biden campaign trotting out midget Robert De Niro, adult pretender, to pretend like he likes Joe Biden or that he's some legal expert and can opine on what's happening in America. Who the hell cares what Robert De Niro has to say? He's a multimillionaire leftist actor who's a bad actor at that, hasn't had a hit movie in like 2 decades, and yet he's the best that they got, and they bring him out yesterday to like mule and complain and to moan about Donald Trump while he's wearing his little stilt shoes. This is how short Robert De Niro.
Like, he about
How
5
short
foot.
is this guy?
What are you, like 4'8"?
Look at these shoes. This is this one Robert De Niro? This is worse than Ron DeSantis.
Oh, man.
Wearing these shoes.
Wear some bigger shoes to make him look tall.
Oh, man. The memes of Robert De Niro crying and wailing and moaning were really funny. Donald Trump spanking De Niro, and Donald Trump did spank De Niro in a post on Truth Social. Donald Trump saying, I never knew how small, both mentally and physically, wacko actor Robert De Niro was. Today, De Niro, who suffers from an incurable case of Trump derangement syndrome, commonly known in the medical community as TDS, was met outside the courthouse with a force far greater than the radical left MAGA. Robert, whose movies, artistry, and brand have gone way down in value since he entered the political arena at the request of crooked Joe Biden, looked so pathetic and sad out there. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Okay. So, yeah, Robert De Niro has been clowned. Robert De Niro is
He is pretty accommodating. We make room for clowns. We have them all over the city. People who do crazy things in the street, we tolerate it. It's part of the city's, it's part of the culture.
Robert De Niro making a comment during his speech that Donald Trump may be in office forever.
If he gets in, I can tell you right now, he will never leave. He will never leave. You know that. He will never leave.
Oh, boy, these memes are something else.
Memes are,
Oh, man.
memes are choice. Oh, Robert De Niro getting the Epstein Island Award from Barack Obama. Donald Trump commenting today out front of the courthouse about De Niro.
Well, they're criminals into our country because of this horrible president that we have. And then they have a protest of Robert De Niro yesterday. He's a fool. He's a broken down fool standing out there, and he got maggot. He got maggot yesterday. He got a big dose of it.
He got maggot. This is what it looks like when Robert De Niro gets maggot in front of the courthouse. MAGA supporters yelling at Robert De Niro, calling him a fraud and washed up. Check it out.
Let's go. You tough kid.
Oh. Wow.
We are going to fight back. Watch out. We're trying to be gentlemen in this world. You are gangsters. You are gangsters. Step aside, guys. Make a hole. Make a hole. Step aside. You're a softie. You're a nobody. Step aside. You're trash. Look at my face. You traitor. Let's go. Hey, De Niro's gonna go to jail. That's why he's so worried. When Trump goes to office, he's done. He's finished. His career's already done, and it's gonna be even more done. We're outside. De Niro's a loser. He's a mook. He's a sucker, and that's why he's running away like a punk. Like a punk. He's a mook. Okay, Robert De Niro's a fucking mook. A traitor. He's a traitor to the Americans, the Italians, and the Jews. Why don't you look it up? Google it. Bobby De Niro is the biggest piece of shit in the city. He wants to punch Donald Trump in the face. I challenge Robert De Niro to punch me in the face anywhere, any time. MAGA De Niro. Excuse me. All right, guys. Back to work. Cut.
So yeah, that's what Donald Trump.
Boy, they just straight went off. Boy, I'm telling you, they look all them police there because I don't think Robert De Niro would have made it to his car. He wouldn't have made it to his car then. They said that he had threatened to punch Donald Trump, which I think I heard him say that he threatened to punch Donald Trump. He was threatening Donald Trump supporters out there, threatening to punch them, calling them gangsters and all type of stuff. You see all them names? Somebody of Robert De Niro's caliber, like if you this big actor, big movie star, and yet you behave like that, talking to people like that, all because you don't like Donald Trump. That right there is crazy, calling his supporters clowns. So that's the reason why Donald Trump responded the way he did. He got MAGA'd. And that's exactly what happened. This man he should have stayed where he was doing. Like they said, he ain't crunk out a good move in a long time. And now he want to make himself relevant again by trying to talk for Joe Biden, trying to tell people. Then it's the thing that they doing it outside the courthouse while Donald Trump is in court. See, Joe Biden set all this stuff up. You know, they did that years ago when it worked, when he got The Rock and everybody like that. See, it ain't working this time. They trying to try the same old trick. They got him in the White House by trying to go out and get actors. That's what he trying to do. And he got mad when The Rock said he was not voting for Joe Biden this year. And that pissed him off. So now he went and got old washed up Robert De Niro to come and try to talk noise and run his mouth. And that right there is not going to work. Obviously, we just seen exactly what happened right there.
Trump means when he says De Niro got MAGA'd, but it wasn't good for him in the press and in the headlines. Raging bullshit. Side show, Bob De Niro goes ballistic, stumping for Biden outside a Trump trial. Never the right look, you know?
Look at him.
You're supposed to be a tough guy. You're supposed to be Vito Corleone, right? Young Vito Corleone, Godfather 2. And you can't even handle a little bit of a guy heckling you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Completely embarrassing. Why would Biden can't be okay with a surrogate speech outside on the last day of the Trump trial to gloat and call Trump voters names? Robert De Niro? What, like major dictator vibes from the Biden camp, people are saying. Yeah, that's right. Somebody said off there.
Now, do y'all see that right there? Let me take that back because y'all probably didn't see that about what he's saying that Robert De Niro was trying to do. Okay, right here say, why would Biden camp a surrogate speech outside the last day of Trump trial to gloat and call Trump voters names? Then he say, honestly, I think Robert De Niro, his crew were trying to provoke a violent scene today. Listen to that part right there. Honestly, I think Robert De Niro and his crew was trying to provoke a violent scene today. You see how they trying to set up Trump to try to make it seem like, oh, Donald Trump supporters, they jumped on Robert De Niro. They hit, it's Donald Trump's fault. That's exactly what they was trying to do. The reason why he did that. See, he think he's smart. He doing it on the day that he know Donald Trump is in court, and Trump supporters he knew was going to be outside, and he's going to try to come do this speech talking crap about Donald Trump to try to make Donald Trump supporters end up trying to do something to him, where the case may be, so they can just blame it on Donald Trump. That right there that's a good one by Robbie Starbuck right there. Exactly what it seems like Robert De Niro and his crew was trying to do.
Vibes from the Biden camp, people are saying. Yeah, that's right. Somebody set off their car alarm to interrupt De Niro during the press conference. It clearly bothered him. This clearly like broke Robert De Niro. This is really just such a great clip. Watch this.
What does that mean? Is that the country we want to live in? Do we want him running this country and saying, I'm not leaving, I'm dictator for life?
And of course, De Niro getting completely mogged by Trump supporters. Nobody likes your movies, and you suck. We like taking Robert De Niro's movies and making memes out of them, and pretty funny actually how easily this can happen.
You better get your own army, pal.
I didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't order you or anybody.
You know, I get calls from back home every day. They think you went bad.
I'm only on TV because I got to be able to hang around the casino. You understand that?
You're,
You know,
you're making a big spectacle of yourself. You're Warren, you mother you.
Trump trolling Hollywood actors that are old and washed up, embarrassing, have raging TDS is my favorite look. That's my favorite thing that Trump does. I'm really proud of the fact that Robert De Niro is not on our side, because who the hell needs this guy?
Nobody needs
Really,
him.
seriously. And this is the best celebrity you got? Really? The best you got? Wow.
Shout out to Benny. I sure would not want no Robert De Niro. That man's a piece of crap, man. That man is just something else. Like, Joe Biden literally sent this man to try to provoke Donald Trump supporters into like doing something, because he was saying a whole lot of crazy stuff that didn't make sense, calling people clowns, calling people gangsters, threatening to punch Trump, threatening his supporters, just all type of stuff outside the courthouse that wasn't even necessary. That right there was just crazy. That was crazy. Let Donald Trump would have said a lot of that stuff that De Niro was saying. Oh man, they'll be talking about it now on CNN, MSNBC. They'll be talking about it now. But like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.